We are alive on the Weight Pile Show. Sorry. The tripod, the Glamis 5000, has a broken foot now. So, there's that. So first the thing broke like where the weight came loose and it broke it. So now when you pull on it, it slides right out. So we put a screw in that bad boy, right? We just put a screw in that bad boy to get it to stay in there, you dig? Now, one of the legs is broke. I know it. I know it. Sound like we need to get a new Glamis 5000. Glamis 6000. What have you? Saturday push-ups are done. We're gonna do upright with a 60. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Feeling pretty good about it. Let's go. Protect your privacy. Just making sure I didn't have it on members only still. Did a members only live on the way to the gym. We do a lot of members only lives on the way to the gym. In case y'all was wondering what we do when we go head into the gym, we do members only live. Yeah, biggest. Let's go, man. Trying to find some motivation. Let's go. Trying to find some motivation, boys. Where's everybody at? What y'all doing? What y'all on out there? What y'all on? What are y'all on? Today is usually chest and triceps. Barbell. Chest and triceps. So today we would be doing bench press, but alas, it's over the weekend, so we don't have anybody to help us, spot us on the 225. So we're going to do shoulders today, calisthenics tomorrow, and Leon, big dog Leon, will be here hopefully Monday to spot the kid. Dusty Dawn. Call me Bailey's. Call me Bailey. Appreciate you stopping in. Macy, thank you. Appreciate y'all. First one's in. Much appreciated. We just doing a little workout, trying to think of stuff to talk about, I was in here by myself pretty much. A couple people in here, but not very many. So we went ahead and shot the live on the weight pile. Plus we're off the machines. The machines are kind of like right in the middle of the gym, so it's hard to, not get other people in the video when I'm working on machines. But now we're over here in the corner. Nobody can get around us. Don't worry about nothing. The virtual boys, good to see you. You new too, huh? I'm new as well, brother. I'm new as well to this gimmick. 627 days consecutive in a row. I haven't missed one. I'm trying to get in shape. 627 days in a row consecutive today. Not one missed. Shoulders. Get them shoulders. Man, hey, don't try this at home. Consult your doctor or physician before you try anything strenuous, of course. Your physician or Papa Shango, your local medicine man, before you do any working out. Oh, dang, barbell trying to take my shoe off. Oh. Hey, G5, thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Yep, 627 days. I know it's kind of hard to it's not really relatable after a while. Like when you see 120 days, people are like, dang, 120 days, that's a long time. When you hear 627 days, it kind of gets to where you're, it's not even relatable. You can't even really, you're just like, damn, that's a lot of days, I guess. Hey, appreciate you, Emmanuel. Unc's got you there, nephew. Don't worry about nothing. Unc's got you, nephew. Let's Yeah. High elbows. Thanks, virtual boys. Appreciate you, man. Should be like right about here most of the time, from what I've seen. When I was investigating doing this exercise, I could be wrong though, but most of the time, like when you see Larry Wheels or somebody like that talk about it, I'm trying to think who I was listening to. I think it was Larry Wheels, matter of fact, because they asked him what was the favorite exercises for shoulders, and he was saying like this, and then you bring your elbows nice and high when you come up. I'm gonna try it right now, Steezo Gorilla. Let's try it. Let's try it. I'm not a trained monkey, so you should feel really happy right now, dog. I don't usually take requests. I don't. But we're gonna do this one. We're gonna do this one. We will. I try to avoid taking requests, but we're gonna do this one, dog. I like it. We're gonna check it out. I gotta check into it, man. Make sure we're doing it. Mexican, appreciate you. Oh man, Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman? Notice. I don't know what you're talking about, dog. I've heard Denzel Washington a couple times, but never Morgan Freeman. Shit. Gameplex. Thanks for stopping in, bro. Much appreciated. Man, we got a slew of new people in here tonight, man. Ain't no strong family stopped in yet. This is awesome. This is awesome, man. I'll be complaining a lot about YouTube not pushing new people to the channel, you know, but here we are, rocking out with a whole bunch of people, man. I don't think either are quite right. Yeah, probably 0% on those, huh? More of a Wesley Snipes, huh? More of a Wesley Snipes, ain't it? I know. Let's try her again. Let's try her again. Damn, I like it. You might have to investigate this close hand grip. We'll have to investigate that. You might be right, brother. Steezo Gorilla, you might be right, man. You may be very well. I don't know everything. I don't know everything. See, a lot of people on YouTube, man, like, I don't know if y'all have noticed or not, but when you peruse the YouTubes, right, pretty much everybody you run into is going to tell you that they pretty much know everything, you know, and they're about the baddest son of a bitches alive on the planet. So, and the most gangster ever. But me, on the other hand, I'll be honest with you, I don't know a lot, and what I do know, I have forgot. Dang, boys. Dang, boys, I'm a poet and just don't know it. Your hands should be parallel with your shoulders for this. See, that's what I was saying, Ryan. That's what I was saying, Ryan. Larry Lewis and various other people. And high elbows. say keep it where your arms are shoulder length apart, you dig? Bang, right there, that's where you want to be. This is how I usually do them, right here, right about here, and then I go high. You're supposed to lean forward a little bit, bend your knees. If we want to get technicality in here, take some of the traps out of it. Bend over a little bit, take some of the traps out of it. Actions, not distractions. Good to see you, boy. Yeah, man, ain't it awesome, dude? Another thing about YouTube that I found very interesting is there's going to be someone to say that I'm doing it incorrectly every time, no matter how correctly or incorrectly you are doing it. Because everybody has an opinion on how it should be done, which is cool, man. I like people coming and suggesting things. Because like I said, I don't know everything like everybody be thinking, like everybody think everybody knows everything. I don't know everything. Hell, I might even know less than most. You know what I mean? I'm just some dumb hillbilly out here. Old hill jack out here just trying to get her. We're going to do overheads next. It was really cool to see a whole bunch of new people come by, man. Hopefully maybe we might have caught one or two of them. We might have caught one or two of them. You never can tell. Wide grip. These I know are supposed to be wide. I did like that close grip on it though, I did. I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna investigate. See who's doing them like it. Also see what it's supposed to be activating. Earlier today we was on live, and guess what happened? I had it on Top Chat, and there was a slew of people that I didn't see their comments. Could happen again today. Skull 13, see? See? That's what I was saying. Some of these we didn't get to see, man. Not that I care really to see something stupid like that, man. But like I said, we ain't have no moderators in here, so. I could do it, but I'm not going to. Just because, man, I don't usually like to get into it. I let the chat kind of sort out where the problems are. Unless you get too spicy. If you get too spicy or say some stupid shit, I will maybe knock your head off, but that's only for the most egregious of comments. Let's go. Let's get her, boys. What do we got here? One more. 4 more overheads. Yes, sir. Dang. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not, but I hope not. Hope y'all can't hear the music, because it's bumping a little bit, not loud though. So hopefully y'all can't hear it, because that was definitely one we're not allowed. This one here, one that we're not allowed to be smacking across here. I missed a damn haircut today too. I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't. I might try to go Monday. I ain't for sure yet. I need to get a haircut, but it's starting to aggravate me, man. It's too long. It looks wild as hell in the videos too. It does. Just all over. Sticking out all over the place and shit too. They put Raja in jail, y'all. They did. They finally put Raja in jail 20-some days after the event. Two more. Today's somewhat of a light workout day for real, because of the barbell. We're gonna do pullovers, uprights, overheads, pullovers. Oh, we gotta do shrugs today too, man. We're gonna do shrugs today too. And then bus drivers with the plate. We're gonna go driving the bus here at the end of the episode. So hang out with the kid. Hang out with the kid. We're gonna drive the bus on the way out of here. The yellow bus. The cheese wagon. We're gonna drive the cheese wagon up out of here. Just got nauseous all of a sudden, man. God. Just got nauseous big time. I hate that shit, man. Man. Sorry, guys. Got nauseous all of a sudden out of nowhere, man. Kind of hot in here with this hoodie on. Kind of hot in here with this hoodie on, man. But that's like where a piece of plastic hit me right in the forehead. Started bleeding everywhere the other day. Come on, two more. Trying to just get over this little bit of nauseous feeling. Shoot! Let's go, boys. Let's get her. Appreciate everybody that's watching. Everybody that clicked that button for me, man. Got a lot of likes in here tonight, so that's cool. That coupled with a bunch of people that's new, man. I shouldn't get too excited, but I appreciate the good people that can stop in, man. Strong family up in here. You know what it is. You know what it is. Up in here. Here. Got two more of these bad boys. One more. Sorry, one more. Then we're gonna do pullover. Shrugs next. Pullovers, and then bus drivers, and we're out of here. I really thought that Rajah Jackson deal was a straight work, but apparently they got him charges now. still haven't heard the charges yet. Everybody's speculating on what the charges might be. Speculating. But nobody's come out with the actual verdicts on what they got charged with or whatever. But see, this is what I'm saying, dog. Every time I turn around, man, the chat just stops, man. William is here. I'm trying to go back here, man. God, man. Oh, man, let's see. Hey, Footloose Will, good to see you. Corrupt. William is here. Actions, not distractions. Yep. Foul dude. Rutabaga. He said rutabaga. That's what he said. That might be his safe word. Sorry, y'all. It's not my fault. It's the freaking chat, man. I hate that shit too, man, because y'all know I like to involve y'all in the freaking show, man. That's one of my favorite things is to involve everybody that's in the chat into the show, man. Son of a... YouTube knows it too. YouTube knows that I want to involve y'all in my show. So what do? They stop the chat. Where I can't even see the freaking chat. Thanks a lot. A lot of new people in here. It's like I didn't even act like he was here, you know? I didn't act like I didn't even know he was here. Because of damn YouTube. I hate that shit, man. Sorry. I'm not trying to get off onto a negative content. Context. But it sucks, bro. Like, it happens to me regularly. The other day, I was 7 minutes into the show and had nobody chatted. I was just figuring nobody had showed up yet. And guess what? There was a bunch of people chatting. That shit's aggravating, man. And I shouldn't have to come back over here and press all chat every time I want to see the messages. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. It sucks they do me like that. And it's usually right when a bunch of people come in is when it decides to mess it up. And then all the people that came in are like, oh, dude, don't even act like he's too good for us in the chat. He won't even say we're here, nothing. He won't even welcome us into his channel. Especially if you're a new person. Yeah, nah, that's not right, but that's not correct, Will. The reason that there's 4 people in here now is most likely because I didn't get a chance to welcome the people in, you know? YouTube stole that from me. YouTube took that little bit of interaction that I have with new viewers that a lot of time gets them to come back is the hospitality and the realness of the show, you know, not just ignoring people and moving on, you know. That's part of like the kitschy part of this fucking show, you know. So when they don't put the chat up or they leave me looking like the screen's loading and I'm just doing my entertainment over here, that's why it's so frustrating, man. Because, I mean, as easy as it might seem when you're just watching somebody do something, man, it's not as easy as just getting on here and entertaining people, man. It's not. I actually do try, man. I put effort into this deal, you know? So when the chat just stops out of nowhere, I don't get that opportunity to engage with a viewer and maybe keep them around as a member or a sub, I lose that, you know, and that sucks. And I mean, I guess the good Lord knows when to mess it up and when he don't, right? So I just gotta keep moving. I just gotta keep it moving, man. Just keep doing me. They don't send notifications out like 2 days later. Hours after my live's over, they send the notifications out. Small content creator, all these things are what help you garner viewership, you know, interaction. Sorry to get into the weeds about YouTube and all that, man. It's just, you know, frustrating is all. Who knows? Out of the 10 people that were in here while the chat wasn't running, because I seen the counter go up, you know what I mean? Those 10 people that was in here, maybe one of them, if I would have engaged with them, might have stayed. I don't think all 10 are going to stay. Probably 9 of them think I'm some stupid hilljack. Don't know why I'm on here because I'm an old ass man. They feel like only young 15-year-old, 13-year-old kids should be on here making videos. I guess. I don't know what the fuck it is, dude. When they come through with the unk shit like I'm supposed to be mad that I'm old or something. But that being said, though, you dig what I'm saying? It fucking sucks. And I know, like, we get stuck in these things where I end up talking about how, you know, the channel isn't pushed into the, you know, how the channel, you dig what I'm saying, y'all? Just keep on with it, keep on. Okay, I've been looking for you, homie. I was figuring, like, maybe you just wasn't, he was busy or something, you know what I mean? But I was thinking about you yesterday, no diddy. Just wondering where you'd been, man. 6:27 today. We was talking about a little bit earlier. 627 days in a row, none missed, consecutive, one after the other. Sick, people dying, vacations, holidays, birthdays, being sad, being mad, good days, bad days, work days, off days, everything days. Yeah, like when I say no days off, I don't mean no days off except for Sunday. I'll want to take Sunday off. No, I don't mean no days off except for I take Tuesdays off. No, oh, I might miss a birthday here or there. No, 627 days consecutive, boys. We ain't playing no games. We ain't playing no games. Most people say I work out every day. And then you're like, oh, okay, cool, I'll see you on Sunday. Oh, I don't work out Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Most people. Billy Western in here. They're like, I work out every day. Cool, man, I'll see you this weekend. Oh, I don't work out Saturday and Sunday. That's what I said, man. It ain't nothing, you know. It's something small to a giant. It's something small to a giant, but for an old 40-year-old man that was strung out on various chemicals most of his life, it's also not nothing. I'm not trying to pat myself on the back or brag or nothing because I should have never been doing that shit to begin with. You know, that's the catch-22, you know. Is if I would have never fucked my life up to begin with, then I wouldn't have that to be like, oh look, I'm better now, look at me. So sometimes I feel like I shouldn't even bring it up, you know, but I take care of my kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, no shit, that's what you're supposed to do, huh? Yep, I feel pretty proud that we getting there, man. We almost 2 years almost of no days off. to be in the shape that we want to be in. But by God, we still headed there. Today we had a pretty good day. Today we had a pretty good day, man. We went out to eat for breakfast, man. I got two, like I was saying earlier, man. I think I was on the members live though. I got a pork chop breakfast, right? And I figured, you know, it said 2 eggs, 2 pork chops, and toast. So I was thinking that's what it was, you know. Nah, it was 2 pork chops, 2 eggs, home fries, which was like sliced up taters. Man, them taters was good, man. A little bit of onion in them, nice seasoned, and then it came with toast and gravy, chipped beef gravy. Missile, dude. Good God. I ain't had a good breakfast like that in a long time. Then we had a shake at lunchtime. I didn't shake this morning. I forgot when I was running out to the take the trash and stuff. I forgot to drink my shake, man. So we didn't drink a shake this morning, but we did eat a bunch of protein. 2 eggs, 2 pork chops. Yeah, dig. I don't know. That was probably somewhere around 30 grams of protein, somewhere in there. And then when I got back around noon or so, well, 1 o'clock, I drank protein shake. Yeah, man. Yeah, I just slam them. We all seen. I just chug them. I chug all the protein shakes. I don't really even taste them hardly. I get the apple flavor, you know. But, that place we were working at the other day with that unit, I was up in the attic. And I took that little video, like, this is the shit I don't like, being up in the attic, fucking with a furnace. Right next to there, they have like a whole store, and all they do is make like, well, there's also, like, right on the other end is those sweat gyms, like HIIT and aerobics and stuff like that. I don't know if they got any real free weights like talk about. I think it's more like HIIT training, you know, stuff like that, aerobic calisthenics type training, right? And they have like a protein shake, drink company like down the way, like it's like a little strip mall. I was gonna go in there and get one of them protein shakes. They looked like they were a missile, dude. We haven't done a workout neither. Yeah, they look crazy, dude. They look like they had ice cream and stuff, and I'm sure they don't because they're like a healthy place. So they probably use like yogurt or something like that. But man, dude, they look like milkshakes. Yeah, they look like milkshakes. Had chocolate, caramel, and all kinds of shit, man. Not all low fat or no sugar stuff, you know. But I couldn't swear to it. It might be real deal chocolate and caramel and stuff. I ain't sure. Damn, son, we getting it. We haven't even done a workout live in like a week or 2. We've been doing it after the workout lives. We have been. Ain't been a whole lot that I've been worried about on the news, man. To be honest with you, I was trying to think just now. That's stuff we need to talk about. But damn, I can't even think of nothing really. Like I said, that Rajah deal, I guess, ended up being a shoot, huh? They finally arrested him. The state police, the state of California arrested him. We're waiting to hear what the charges are. Everybody's speculating. Everyone is speculating. But I don't think nobody's actually come out and said, oh, he's definitely charged with this, you know what I mean? So, 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna hit the button again. Gang, gang. You know what it is, boys. Nope, we're good. But now, see now, I'm gun shy. So now as soon as no message, no chat for like 2 seconds, I'm like, oh, let me hit the button real quick to see if it'll come back. Like a real try hard, you know what I mean? Like a real try hard. Pick that 80 up like it ain't nothing, you heard? Oh man. Whew. It ain't quite got cool yet, man. I mean, it's been a little bit milder, but we've been putting a hoodie on. We've been putting a hoodie on for every workout, so I'll be sweating like a big dog in this jewel, man. Like a hog. Just like a hog. Just like a hog. Sweating just like a hog. But yeah, I don't really like I like it to be a little bit warmer. I don't really like it to be cool, like when I'm working out, you know? I'd rather it be kind of warm. Shit, man. It used to be 3 dudes in a little bitty room, concrete room, right? And there was 3 of us in there getting after it. And I mean serious getting after it, man. And I'm gonna have to do one day, man. That's the thing then, man, is I don't like making those type of videos, but I think it would be a cool video. Make up a little weight bag, little water bag, and then show y'all how, you know, how they do it in the county hotel. I think as long as I just don't put like, you know, key terms like the real name for the county hotel and maybe using, you know, I can't even say prison because I ain't never been there. But I can say this is what I did when I was here, you know, at the county hotel and have the water bag and stuff. I was thinking about doing that today, man. Show you how to make a water bag, all that, you know, just in case. You never can tell. You might need that information one day. You gotta make do with what you got, you know what I mean? Books and water. Oh man, I ain't gonna go out and buy 60,000 books to put in bags, but I can show y'all how to make a water bag though. Mark, good to see you, bro. I was thinking about you today. No Betty. I was gonna go run over to the channel and see what you've been doing, dog, and I forgot. Yeah, we used to do that too. We used to do like 40 up. They call them 40 up. So you do 1, stand up, drop down, do 2 until you got to 40. And then you go 40, drop down 39, drop down 38, drop down 37. You got time, you know, you got time. You ain't got nowhere to go. You ain't got nowhere to be, you know what I mean? You got time. That's all you do got. Like I said, everything else you kind of gotta like, kind of use what you can find, what you can get your hands on. You're not even allowed to have a plastic trash bag. That would be contraband. And then once I take that water and fill it up with water, put a sheet on it, put it in a laundry bag, and then tie that laundry bag up like a little bitty dumbbell, that's definitely contraband. Oh yeah. Like I said, I had a big one too, man. I had a huge one, dude. We had one that was like that big, and it would, like, you'd have to try to stick it beside the toilet, you know? Most of the time you sit down anyway, you know, no matter who you are, to be honest with you. It's not like a weird thing, it's a more respect thing. I know a lot of people be like, "Hey, you fucking sitting down, no fucking bitch, man, fuck that, I don't care who you are. Tell me to fucking sit down, fuck you." Well, when you get tired of using all your toilet paper to clean the toilet up, and you ain't got no toilet paper to wipe your bottom, you gotta rip a book apart to get toilet paper. By God, you'll do a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Right, yeah, no shit, right? Everybody in there flipping out, you're like, what? What's wrong? You know, that's the only thing. It does teach you patience. And if it doesn't teach you patience, then you're going to have a hell of a time. But we had cells. But when I I went to trustee was dorms. Which was cool. But then you're not locked down, really. When there was a serious lockdown, you had to do was sit on your phone. Oh, man. The only reason that I would even like to be in, I wouldn't want to be in a dorm if it wasn't trustee, because, well, I feel like dorms would suck if you weren't like trying not to get fired and stuff, you know. But I don't like, if they had like lockers or something, that'd be different, but they don't. So your stuff's in a bag, basically. Anybody could come up and take shit out your bag if you weren't paying attention. You're not there. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, hell yeah, dude. No, you can't do that, man. You can't just let it marinate. And imagine, like, every time new people comes in, you gotta explain all this stuff to them. Yeah, that's what I was saying the other day. I was trying to explain to people, like, when someone says good morning, good afternoon, if you're a young person, you don't, there's no need to freak out. Nobody's going to start a conversation with you. Well, they might. Not every 1,000 is not going to, but for the most part, it's going to end with good morning or good afternoon. So all you have to do is say good morning and keep it moving, or good afternoon, keep it moving, or just go, God bless you, or anything. Any acknowledgement is fine. But when someone says good morning and you just walk by, that's weird. That is weird. Yeah, there. Oh, look out. Almost knocked over the thing. Oak shade. Yeah, I think it's just people, man, don't talk to their kids that much anymore. Right, yeah, it's just, that's the thing, though. Pleasantries is part of living, though, That lets the person know that you're, interacting with, that you have no ill will towards them. You don't want to talk to them necessarily, but you want to acknowledge that they're a living entity that said something to you. You know what I mean? So, you just say, good morning, good afternoon, and then you keep it moving. It's really not strange. I know my daughter, she's like, if you say hi to me, I'm not going to say nothing to you. And I'm like, that's not right, honey. You're supposed to say good morning, good afternoon back to you, that person. She's like, I'm not going to say anything. And that's how most of it is, man. You know what I mean? They have very little social skills. And that whole thing with when everybody was getting sick and everybody stayed home, that's another, thing that ruined a lot of social skills and whatnot. That was like a whole year that everything just got messed up, man, for no reason. Not for no reason. A lot of people got out of the campfire, left the campsite. A whole bunch of people left the campsite. But at the same time, bro, like, the kids weren't really affected by that. So they should have never been out of school. Now every time you turn around, the kids don't go to school for nothing hardly. That's it. I'm done. Whew. Oh yeah, man's word, yeah. Nowadays don't nobody even care, man. I mean, I would even say I'm somewhat involved in that as well, man. I'm lumped into that as well, man. Is that a lot of people don't care what their name means anymore, If you got a bad name for doing this, that, or the third, people don't really even care anymore, They don't care what their name is worth, or if your name can be trusted or not, People don't even care anymore. It's wild. Now, I've done things that I'm not proud of for sure, and that I wouldn't want on my name, like a lot of chemicals, A lot of chemicals. And it's pretty well known. I even came on here and told everybody that I did, And that's something that I'm not proud of at all, man. I'm pretty ashamed of it. So, yeah, man. You gotta do stuff that's hard. You gotta do stuff you don't like. And you gotta try and keep your name, man. And if you fuck your name up, you gotta try to get it back, man. Best you can. By actions, not talking. By actions, not distractions. That's another hard thing. Once you known for thieving, or if you're known for chemicals, or you're known for what have you, it's going to take a long time. You can't expect people just to wake up the next day and be like, man, 2 weeks clean. 2 weeks clean, so I'm pretty much not a slug addict anymore. You heard? No, you gotta just, over time, man, show with your actions that you've changed your life. That's it, man. That's all you can do. It takes time. It takes time. Some people are gonna believe you. Some people are gonna see that you've changed your life earlier than other people. But there's going to be a lot of people out there that's not going to believe it until they're going to say, damn, bro, I haven't heard about him getting in trouble in forever. Man, I ain't seen him around. I guess he is doing good. You know what I mean? Hell yeah, man. In 80, that's when I got born. That's when I got born, was 80. Man, I grew up through all the crazy shit, man, and now we're here. Even crazier than it's ever been, probably. And I've seen everything from TVs without remotes to the damn internets to smartphones, you dig? So, it's crazy, but you think about it, man. If he was born in the 80s, man, you've seen a lot of technology change. When he was born growing up as a kid to nowadays, man. It's insane. I guess that's every generation, though. That was good. I'll spot my homeboy right quick. I'll spot the kid real quick. Hold on, y'all, 1 second. I barely help. You see me? I just put my hands like this. I didn't even grip it. You know what I mean? Yeah. You was pushing, man. It stopped. I seen it stop, but.
Dude, 175, but I haven't hit 80 since then, honestly.
Really?
Yeah. I need to get it here more though.
It could be the day, bro. You know, not every day's a good day.
Yeah.
Some days I don't feel strong, you know what I mean? Some days I feel like I could hit it, and some days I can't, you know?
No, yeah, definitely is one of those days.
But like I said, I barely helped, man. I just put my fingers in. I didn't even grip my fingers around it, so.
No, I appreciate it though.
Yeah, no problem, brother. Damn it, man. Yeah, I did shoulders today. I was going to try for 225 today, but wasn't nobody here, so I decided I was going to do shoulders because I know Leon will be here on Monday if nobody else is.
Yeah, nah, I definitely didn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody's here earlier. Y'all didn't show up until after I already started doing shoulders, so I would have probably asked you to help me.
I mean, you definitely could.
Oh, yeah, I know. But, hell yeah, man. Good work either way, bro. Don't be discouraged, man.
I'll try not to do.
I know, it's not easy, man.
Definitely not.
Alright, let's see here. Let's get these bus drivers. Get these bus drivers. Hold on a second. I was just getting ready to grab a 25. Let's go. Sorry, y'all. Had an alarm going off. Hey, Mark, you be good now. Be safe out there. I'm gonna check in with you, man. I keep forgetting to stop by your channel, homie. But I'm gonna definitely have to stop by, just check you out for a little bit when you're on live next time, man. A lot of times Mark won't even see me until after he's already done or I'm already gone, you know what I mean? But awesome seeing you, Mark. Appreciate you, man. I'm glad you're doing good. Hopefully Amy and Nate Dogg's doing good, man. I know he's always kind of in between having a hard time, but hopefully Nate Dogg's all right. Strong family up in here. You know what time it is, Chief? No, I don't, man. I don't. I throw it right hand. I'm not ambidextrous, but my left hand isn't that much weaker than my right hand, really. Arm, anyway. I don't know about hands, but arms. That's one. Gotta pay a little closer attention next time. I count. I messed the count up just now, but that's alright. We're gonna get them. Nah. Y'all gotta remember it's switched. The camera mirrors it when it sees it. So like when I was doing that heavy bag work, it looks like I'm throwing straight rights right after. It looks like I'm straight righting every time on the bag, but actually I was working my jab. You know what I'm saying? So it makes it look a little bit weird. Especially when you're throwing a jab, but on the screen it looks like I'm throwing a right cross, which makes my right cross look like it's kind of like, and that right cross is gonna bust your head, son. I'm telling you. Yeah. Same thing like when we're in the truck, it looks backwards. You know what I mean? When we're in the truck, it looks backwards. Yeah, it'll get you dang, like I'll be forgetting sometimes when I make a post to mirror it. Like you can mirror it and it'll switch it back the other way so you can actually read the words. And a lot of times I'll forget to do that and the words are backwards. No, that was kind of like a left-handed writing was kind of like a taboo back when I was coming up. Still, it was. It wasn't like it was back in the 70s and stuff, but writing left-handed was still kind of a little bit taboo back in the day. Yeah, I don't know about that, bro. I don't think so, because YouTube's app actually controls the camera right now. Like, it's not like the camera, it's not like I could go into the camera settings and make this actual right here video look different. Like if I put a filter or something or anything on my camera from my phone, once you go into the app, it's gonna turn all that off and just use the regular camera. However, the megapixels and shit are, you know what I mean? Now I can switch it. I can switch it so we see the gym. See? Out the back camera, but that's it. Oh man, I can't throw a ball. Bro, if you see me throw a ball right-handed on here, which would be left-handed, you would know that it was my left hand or whatever, you know? I'd have been threaded like Gary Delabonte throwing out the fucking pitches in that stadium. Y'all remember that shit? That's like the worst pitch ever for the longest time, man. They made big fun of him. Sorry, y'all been watching that stupid old Stern shows all at work, you know. Man, it was really cool. We had a whole bunch of people come by tonight, man. Oh yeah, Roseanne Barr. Remember when she spit and grabbed her crotch? That was like a huge. Oh my God. There wasn't nobody even care today. Like today, wasn't nobody even care. I don't know why everybody be on Roseanne's ass either, man. Like I feel like, I don't know, man. I feel like Roseanne kind of got railroaded on the deal, man, to be honest with you. What she said was kind of crazy, a little bit crazy, but not nowhere near as crazy as half the shit that gets said out here, man, and people still be fine, you know. But that was like right at the height. That was like right at the height of the cancel culture too, so. Hell yeah. Throwing stuff left-handed. Hell yeah, okay. I wasn't trying to hurt him. I threw that bitch left-handed. I wasn't even planning on hitting him. Yeah, I threw it at him, but with my left hand. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying, man. All these people be mad as hell about this Jimmy Kimmel. Fuck Jimmy Kimmel, man. He ain't even funny like talk about. I ain't never got Jimmy Kimmel, dog. Even when he was on with the Man Show and all that shit, I never watched any of that crap, man. I never found any of that stuff entertaining, man. That being said, I'm not mad at anybody that does like Jimmy Kimmel, though. If you like Jimmy Kimmel, that's cool. But him getting fired ain't no big deal. Like, they said his ratings were down, and then he came out and what he was talking about, really, what he was making fun of. I mean, yeah, I guess that situation was involved, but it wasn't even like what he was making fun of. He was making fun of that red-haired dude. I don't care, but the flip side to freedom of speech is that sometimes people are going to say things that you don't like, and I don't think people should be penalized. I definitely don't think they should be taken out of here for saying something. That's the American way. Freedom of speech. You should be able to say whatever the hell you want to say and not have to worry about any repercussions of it. You know, as long as it's not like in a theater or, you know, inciting, you know. But besides that, man, you should be able to say whatever you want to say. Now, if people don't want to watch you anymore, then you're going to probably lose your job, especially if your job is on TV. Now, that being said, if you say stuff and the people don't like what you're saying and they move on away from whatever you're doing, that's on you. That's it, man. That's what, you know when freedom of speech is, you know when freedom of speech and the freedom of speech in America is most tested is when you hear something you don't like. But if you hear something you don't like, you have to remember that person has the right to say that. And people died for him to have the right to say that. So, I'm a damn red-blooded American patriot. I believe you should be able to say whatever the hell you want to say. And that's it. Damn it, man. Roughage, he said. Diesel Bomber trying to get his roughage in for the day. The First Amendment, like all the amendments, are, you know, state and facts of law, of course, will. And the government is the one that enforces the law, of course. That being said, that's not what we're talking about. Is exactly that. The government interceded, did they not? The FCC interceded, did they not? Right, they have consequences, but those consequences should not be doled out by the government, really, because what we just said. So why is the FCC contacting people to tell them that they should pressure the CBS, whatever, the broadcasting channel, to get rid of him then? Why was there a government entity putting pressure on someone to get rid of whatever you call it, an entertainer? That's why it's being talked about. That's why it's being talked about. But that's the way I feel, though. I feel like I should be able to get on here, say whatever I want to say, whenever I want to say it, however I want to say it. I should be able to say PDF file. I should be able to say anything I want to say on this platform. And if people don't want to watch me because I say those things, then that's on me. But if the public wants to watch me say those things, then why shouldn't that person have a platform to say it if there's people that want to hear it? And that's the thing, dude. Okay, good to see you, bro. Appreciate you stopping by. Like I said, I was worried about you. I was glad to see you tonight, man. Absolutely, 1,000%. But that's what it is, man. People love freedom of speech until they hear something they don't like. And then they're like, oh, he shouldn't be able to say that. You know? You know what it is, man. You gotta play the game, Krusty. I can say those things on here, but the tube will make it to where nobody watches me. Same thing with liberal people, man. Liberals always be like, everybody should be allowed to do whatever they want to do as long as it's not hurting someone else. And then as soon as someone plays their music loud, they want to call the cops. Well, that's what'll happen is they'll just stop directing people to come see my show. And then it'll just be by word of mouth only. And it is pretty cool that we have people in the community and the strong family that shares the kid out and gets the name and gets the word out that I am out here. But you know, that's kind of hard to just go by that and that alone. Oh man, what the hell? It's much better if you have a broadcasting channel behind you, or the app that's streaming your content behind you, trying to help you as well as you're trying to help yourself. You know what I mean? A little smoky in here. Good to see you, big dog. Appreciate you stopping in, man. 1,000. We've had a pretty decent show here tonight, man. We had a whole slew of new people slide in. First thing, we've had all kinds of strong family in here tonight. What's the deal? I gotta put the women and children in bed and go looking for dinner. Oops. I gotta contact my daughter and see if she found something at the house or if she wants me to stop and get something. Shoo. But that's what it is. If I was just to use whatever terms I wanted to use on here, YouTube would just be like, okay, no problem. We're just not gonna, when you go live, we're not gonna send any new people towards your channel because obviously you don't go by the terms of agreements, and they're gonna take all the monetization off. That's not even the biggest deal. You know, the biggest deal for a lot of people is the monetization. They don't want to make any content that they're not getting paid for. I, on the other hand, rather used to not getting paid for content. You know what I mean? So it don't make no difference. Like to me, that if I say something, oh well, you're gonna lose 11 cents if you say that, homie. Okay, well, oh well, you know what I mean? Type shit. But when they stop showing, they also stop showing your channel to people. So it's not just do whatever you want to do and F it. You know what I mean? So I've tried to explain that a couple times. I don't, mince my words or try to make up funny words for terms because that's what I like to do. I do it so that we can get the tube to where they still mess with us. You know what I mean? Because they definitely don't do a whole lot of helping me, man. That's for damn sure. But that being said, I say that, and then next thing you know, there'll be like 500-600 people that come through a live for me, man. So, and like today, we had like 20 people in right off the jump when I first started the live. That was all new people, man. So I gotta thank Tube for that. You gotta thank Tube for that. Thank God for it, I guess. But hey, Diesel Bomber, I dig it, man. Hey, I'm fixing to jump off a chunk of backstrap. Did you ever get a bear, dog? Did you get your bear? Or are you eating something from out the freezer? Getting ready to go into deer season here soon. But look, boys, we've pretty much found the end of the episode here. Unfortunately, we got a lot of people in here tonight, but I gotta figure out what I'm doing for dinner. I gotta call my daughter and see if she wants something to eat, and get on back to the crib, maybe kick back for the evening, enjoy myself a little bit. The old lady's at work, but she'll be home here soon. She gets off work right here in a couple minutes. So let me get out of here so I can figure out what I'm doing for dinner. And y'all be good to yourself, man. Don't be so hard on yourself like I am all the time. It gets kind of old being hard on yourself, you know. I mean, well, you get old while you're being hard on yourself, you dig? Yeah, no doubt. No pizza sauce. Nope. I don't know what we're doing tonight. It's kind of late. I don't know if I can get pizza. It's probably going to be like Mickey D's or Chick-fil-A. But tell your loved ones you love them, because they be forgetting, and you can't never tell what happens, man. Statistically speaking, every time we go out the house, it's a problem. So tell your loved ones you love them, and I think that's it, boys. I think that's all I got for you tonight. Hell yeah. You say you got some possum back straps. But let me get out of here so I can make my way, and maybe we can catch up to one of these food places before they close. Bicycle.